What's going on, YouTube? I'm back at it again. I'm bringing you another online rank match. I'm the Buffalo Bills going up against the Atlanta Falcons, and you see right out the gate, I'm bringing some pressure. Trying to put a little stuff on my opponent. Now, I will say this. I can't really recall the last time I played with the Buffalo Bills. The thing that I liked about the Bills is that they got good speed. Their defense is really legit if you put people in the right space. They got a lot of people that can do a lot of different things. The only problem is the offensive line is not great. I think from the center to the left tackle is pretty decent. But when you start talking about the right side of the offensive line, is not really good. So, there go Julio again. Damn it. I mean, you could try to play certain things with Julio, man, but that dude is a glitch. I'm sorry. He's just fast. And I even got my best cornerback on him, Gilmore, thinking that he could hang with him. But, I mean, I did pretty good in this game with the Buffalo Bills. What kind of inspired me to play with him because I was playing a subscriber, and he played with the Buffalo Bills, and he lost with him, and I kind of beat him. But I was like, he was like, oh, man, he's so trash. And I was like, well, it depends on how you use him. So hopefully he's watching this video and see that you can't really throw the deep ball with I mean, he's good with the deep ball, but you have to get, just like any other quarterback, you have to get him on a rhythm by completing a lot of simple passes. And then after that, his accuracy look like it increases. And that's with any quarterback. It's about building the confidence up with that guy. Now, I should have put a spy out, and his guy just scrambling with the quarterback. He did a lot of simplistic things, and eventually I started, like right here, man, how can I not just double Julio? And I do that for a lot of times. Like, sometimes I don't even, like, double Julio because it's like, that should have been an interception. But one thing I can say about Buffalo Bills is, like, man, they secondary is legit. Their secondary is legit. Their defensive line is legit. Linebackers don't have the speed, but they pretty good against the run. But offensively, man, they got speed. Oh, they got speed. They got speed on speed. Like, for real. But they don't hold on the ball. They catching traffic is not that high, but they got speed. So they're a pretty good team to play with if you know how to use them. And there go that cover 2 beater. That was a nice little throw on the run. To the short side of the field because they got so much speed that safety got to respect the vertical threat in the middle. Now, he caught me right there, and I caught on to the fact that he was sending the same little pressure type of blitz. And like I said, you throwing little dink and dunk passes, man, and just getting my guy into a rhythm, and then all of a sudden you can start throwing other routes. And that's really all it's about, man. Just throwing those type of things, you know, taking what they give you. Utilizing the running backs. They got 3 or 4 running backs that you could use at your disposal with the speed, and we almost turn the ball over. I told you in the red zone sometimes I make bad choices, but this time we caught him slipping. He was in a cover 3, keeping everything in front of us, man, and not giving up, you know, too many deep passes. And that was a good little corner route by his guy. And like I say, Julio, I mean, he ain't gonna have anybody else to throw to. Julio is the only person, and that was a good playmaker. I didn't catch it in time. And that's my fault. This time we run stop, and I got a hit stick, but he recovered, obviously. And that's fine. And I recognize that route, but I couldn't get back there because, like I said, the linebackers is real slow. They don't have anybody that you could just kind of use. And see, this time you see me using the safety because I would get at least a little bit more speed. This time he got me, but we caught him in the backfield, had him lose some yards. He trying to score. And this time we just was waiting on that and give me that. So we prevented him from scoring in the red zone. So we get the ball back in the third quarter, starting off, and we just want to come out running the ball, establishing it, and, you know, let him know that, hey, you know, Atlanta, I know, can't stop the run. They just got speed. So let's just go ahead and, you know, methodically move down the field, man. Just inch our way up there, run the ball, keep the clock. And, you know, and this time, look at that. We got wide, let pass him up, and we got him busting for the nice little touchdown. And I think that was Greg. Pretty fast tight end that the Buffalo Bills got. And this time he tried to get me, but we kept him real short. Kind of spotlight Julio on that play, so that way they kind of look at that, and he threw right into our coverage. So right now you see in the score, man, we just putting it out of reach, and he got me, man. Like I said, he was user rushing, man, with the defensive line, and I was like, man, he trying to do everything. But we gonna just methodically move down the field. We gonna take what he give him. If you gonna blitz, we gonna attack the weak side of that defense. See, and he came and we seen it. We just hit the out route. I mean, he was trying to come in a lot of cover threes, man, and that 3-3-5, and I'm like just busting with out routes. I mean, most time you see in 3-3-5, it's pretty much cover three. So just hit some out routes, and there we go. We running the ball because we want to just stay in field goal range, and we kicked the field goal. No shame in our game. I don't care. So this time he ain't had nothing, and we got him with the sack. Just took away his initial reads. That was what Hodges right there. We got this guy. He just hitting the flats. It doesn't matter. It's too late in the game, man. So he tried to play and make us unseen. There you go. He bust us with out route. He got us that early in the game, but we just putting people and making sure we take away his initial reads. And there you go, trying to go with Julio. And see, we got our best cornerback on him, Gilmore. And like I said, when it came to deep passes, nothing really happened. And he had the man over the middle. I left that completely wild. I don't even know what happened with me on that play. And it happened. It is what it is. So it's getting to a point to where look at that drop. I mean, his guy literally dropped the ball that had the suck. And he tried to go for the touchdown with Julio, but it didn't work. He tried to out route again to I forgot that tight end. I think it's Robinson. But he tried to come for that again. We was waiting on him. He put our guy in the flat zone, and that took it away. Now we just running the ball, killing the clock, and we just bust him for a nice little long run. I mean, you ain't catching this cat. Look at this. Watch this. Ooh, freaked him out, and then busted on the outside. He was lost. So that pretty much put this game out of reach. And you already know what time it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.